Hey everyone, it's Jennifer Roberts here, the Podqueen. And we have another episode about injustice. So my friends are still here. Blaire and Tim, if you're just joining us, go back, watch the first one, hit pause, get coffee, get snacks, come on back and watch episode 2. So you guys ready?
Born ready.
Shoot.
You pumped?
Yes.
Totally.
Stretched out? Yeah, there it is. That's what you got to do. So we've talked about how to carry a burden. Now what? What do you do when you get one? How do you live with that?
Yeah, I think now you're getting to more practical stuff.
Yeah.
And actually understanding that issue in a practical way. There's the statistics out there, there's laws, there's all kinds of things you can study and know what's actually going on.
Yeah.
I had a friend tell us one time, it's not enough to have a heart for the poor, you need to have a mind for them. And so, the Lord said, people without understanding come to ruin. Yeah. And so without understanding the injustice, what you can do can actually hurt people more than actually help them.
Now what do you mean? Give me an example.
Well, for instance, like studying what is happening in the world globally, what's happening in your region with, let's say, prostitution. Yeah. What are the laws there? Yeah. What front are you going to fight it on?
Okay, I get it.
And so find your place in fighting this injustice and go from there.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I think be willing to go on a journey.
Yeah.
Like the Lord gives you that burden in a place of prayer and friendship with Him. And then I think stay there. Don't be in a hurry.
Yeah.
Like you never graduate from the place of prayer ever.
Yeah.
Like that is the safest place that you can be in any justice work that you do. And so stay there. And then let Him, I have a lot of people ask me, well, what do I do? What do I want to fight human trafficking. What do I do? Yeah. And if you don't know, then it's probably not time yet. Yeah. But I think the Lord, if you will stay in the place of prayer and you're saying, God, here's my life, He will 100% take you up on that yes that you're giving Him. That's good. And He'll give you strategies. Strategies come in the place of prayer. And so you're praying for prostitution in your city. The next thing you know, you're walking and you've become educated, and then you see a brothel that's right on your way to work, walking down the street. You're educated now you're seeing a real location. You take that in prayer, and then suddenly you're getting strategies, and next thing you know, you've got a team. You guys are starting to reach out to that brothel. Like it's a progression, and don't skip the steps just because you want to do something. Linger with the Lord in the place of prayer. Like He will take you up on it, and He'll give you the strategies for those next practical steps. Get educated. Don't ever go alone. Build a team.
That's good. Don't ever go alone. Talk about that for a minute. Yeah. I interrupt your sequence. Sorry, but I'm like, that's a big deal.
Good. Yeah. Don't ever go alone. And I mean, you can't. I mean, the issues of injustice, whether it's poverty or exploitation, whatever it might be, like they're heavy, and you need a friend that's in there with you that says, hey Blaire, today I need to remind you, like, you're not her savior.
Right.
You can't save her. She has a savior, and it's not you, because sometimes we carry those burdens so heavy. We think
it's good.
I'm saving her life, and I'm not. Jesus is. But I need that friend that says, hey Blaire, you're like a little off right now. Like,
time to go
get it back to the Lord. And so you need someone in the trenches with you in the day in, day out, persevering.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's exhausting, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can get overwhelmed
and there's safety in the numbers. There's safety in a team. And I think even for us and like the work we've been doing and the places we've gone, they're dark, they're immoral places. And what we found is I need her and she needs me.
Right.
And we found safety there. No matter how dark it was, we knew we were there for each other, and our teams operated that way. Right. And so it's smart, it's wisdom.
Yeah, that's good, that's really good. So if you're watching this and you've been pricked and your heart is like broken over these things, don't just jump in there, right? You're saying pray. Start with prayer. And the Lord will give strategies in prayer.
Oh, yeah.
Begin to discuss it with other people, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because some people just throw themselves out there and they get burned in the process. And so, community, prayer, having a plan, but doing something strategic is essential.
Definitely.
Good. They're awesome. They're my friends. You guys are going to be frequent guests on my major network show. It's going to be amazing.
Amen.
All right, this is what Podqueen and her buddies think. See ya. Ciao.
Ciao.